Welcome to our new Ready to Discover series, and we kick off in the capital city of off-roading. No other city in India has as many hardcore off-roaders. No other city has as many hardcore off-road clubs as Chandigarh, and no brand is as hardcore when it comes to off-roading as Land Rover. Today, we've got the Discovery Sport, we got the rain, we got some nice slushy trails, and we're not made of sugar. So now let's hit the trails. I love the fact that it's got a lot of luxury. The seats, I love the tan color. It's got this nice infotainment system, 10.2-inch in-control touch pro system that displays a host of off-road information, and it is also mated to a fabulous 17-speaker Meridian sound system. And it's got this nice premiumness, this desirability that all Land Rovers have. The Discovery Sport gets this new 2-liter diesel engine. It gives great efficiency, good amounts of power, very good in terms of refinement. You can barely hear the engine even at idle. And it also gets the 9-speed gearbox, which has a very low first ratio, so that helps in off-road conditions to pull you out of sticky situations. And it has a very tall 9th gear, and that gives you great fuel efficiency. It all adds up to a very practical SUV. It's got luxury, it's got space, you can seat 5 adults comfortably plus 2 children. So overall, it makes for a very sensible, family-oriented vehicle with luxury and off-roading ability. It's time to hit the off-road tracks and discover what the Discovery Sport can actually do. Right, so here's our first obstacle, and the first thing that you do when you go off-roading is you use the height adjust of the seats and go all the way up. You want better visibility, you want to see where you're going through. So these electrically power operated seats are actually a good thing. Next, you go into mud and ruts mode. So here we are in mud and ruts mode, and then drive off. Now, axle articulation tests are something that you will find in all off-road events, but this is natural. It has been raining in Chandigarh and it has really destroyed the tracks, making this serious stuff, and that's the difference between a car and a Land Rover. A Land Rover can do these things. This is not a hatchback with a tall top hat. This is a proper SUV. I really don't know how it is finding traction, but it is finding traction. It honestly makes this all look easy. Next, there's this slushy descent. So we've stuck it in hill descent control. We set the speed to the lowest. Select a gear, it says put it into drive. Select first, ease off the gas, and the Discovery, it monitors wheel spin and it actually drives for you. All you have to do is steer, and it works the brakes, the throttle, the speeds, and makes it easy peasy. We then come across more streams, even more rutted tracks, and even more axle articulation tests. And the best part is that even participants on the Land Rover experience get to discover what the Discovery Sport can actually do. No mollycoddling of these SUVs. And here's what these off-road enthusiasts had to say.
Since the last 2 nights, it's been raining quite heavily in Chandigarh, and they've already made a rough terrain, and on top of that there was a lot of rain. So the overall scenario was quite challenging, but the vehicle didn't give up.
I was looking forward to it since long, but it was great. Every minute well spent.
The Ready to Discover series is all about finding new, exciting and offbeat places across the country, and to enthusiasts in Chandigarh wondering where they should head out for the next drive, how about the world's highest village, Comic in Kaza? It is a 3-day drive from Chandigarh via Manali over the Rohtang Pass and then over rock trails, streams and terrain that the Discovery Sport is ready to discover. Now, where will our next adventure take us? Stay tuned to this channel for more.